Imagine if you give a book, someone would give you another book to read. Well, that exactly is the model of a startup in Chennai that encourages reading. With me, Mani, the CEO of bookexchange.in. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much for having me.
What exactly is the idea behind this venture?
Well, the idea behind this venture is to get more people to read and to reduce the cost of books and to make sure that you get your book at the comfort of your home by paying, for shipment and for.
How does it work?
So you have 4 books at home which you've read and you would like to get new titles. The conventional way is to take your car, go to the mall, find a bookstore, etc., and buy your book. So here it's available digitally. You could just give those 4 books and take 4 books from our very, very large collection of books online, and we would come and pick your book and we would give you a book that you've chosen, for a very, very small cost.
It's a startup. How much have you raised and how many books have you exchanged so far?
Well, we probably would have exchanged about 6,000 to 7,000 books at this point in time, and the potential is very, very huge, and we have the opportunity to build one of the largest libraries in the world because the minute people start exchanging their well-read books, it means that a lot of rare books that people otherwise have locked up in their homes would come out into a common place. We would have spent under 1 crore for this, and it's a bootstrapped enterprise. At this point in time, we haven't raised any money for this, so we're just waiting for more transactions to happen.
So if someone has, say, 4 books at home, what is the possibility?
The possibility is endless because they could end up reading about 400 books in a year, because all you have to do is give those 4 books. We'll come and pick it up, choose another 4 books from the library, and give the books that you've chosen back to us again after you've read them. Take another 4 from the collection. So 4 is all you need, or probably 5 is all you need. You might end up reading about 50-60 books in a year.
And what kind of books people give you and what kind of books they take?
Fiction, non-fiction. A lot of people are opening their home libraries to us. A lot of rare books are being given to us once they realize that we're very, very genuine people. We want to give it to book lovers. Very interesting books that are coming to us. Books that have stopped publishing in the 50s. Large part of it is fiction, but now we have slowly started receiving a lot of non-fiction. From people.
And where exactly is your money coming from?
Well, we have people paying us for convenience, and for shipping. We have a very, very small margin for shipping. So, for example, if you exchange 4 books and take 4 books from the collection, you would end up paying anywhere between 260 to 280 books, which will mean the cost of a book will be about 30-35 rupees, roughly. And
many say the reading habit is dwindling. Do you think still there is an opportunity for you?
Well, naysayers have always been there. But let me tell you, a lot of kids are taking to physical book reading. So a lot of digital stuff is being used by the 40-plus year olds. A lot of young kids are getting back to books. And books, as will really, really help you expand your vocabulary. It helps you become much more mobile. And trust me, when they get into a job, they have to take their first conference call within the first 7 days. And at the other end, you have an American talking about a topic which you probably don't even understand. Right. Books will help you with that, right?
Right. Mani, you also told me about this could have a positive impact on environment.
Absolutely, because the more you recycle, the more you save, and you get to do your bit. So, for example, approximately if you were to exchange about 60 books, you save a tree. So this is calculated based on the amount of paper that is used for making a book, a 300-page book. So a lot of us want to do our bit for the environment, this is an opportunity for you.
Mani, on a lighter note, book publishers will not be happy with you.
Book publishers will be very, very happy with me because I'm getting more people to read, right? And the complaint that you normally get from a publisher is that we don't get more people to read. But this is going to put a lot of people back into the reading habit, and they're obviously going to go and buy new books. They're going to be very, very happy with me.
Thank you so much, Mani, for your time. So, give a book, take a book. That's the tagline, and the hope that this will encourage reading and would trigger interest among book lovers to read more. In Chennai, with camera person Edwin, Sam Daniel, for NDTV.